HighSpeed Rail, an icon of modern transportation in countries like Japan, France, and China. These bullet trains connect cities at incredible speeds, cutting travel time and reducing emissions. But here in the United States, it remains more of a distant dream. While the rest of the world races ahead, America's debate rages on. Is high-speed rail the future of U.S. transportation, or is it just an expensive gamble? As the 2024 presidential race heats up, one thing is certain: America stands at a crossroads. The next president will have a significant role in deciding the future of our infrastructure, economy, and global position. Today, we explore the direction the country could take under Donald Trump or Kamala Harris. What kind of future awaits the United States? Recently, Donald Trump made headlines when he praised Japan's bullet trains during a live conversation with Elon Musk on X. He expressed his frustration that the U.S. hasn't developed a similar high-speed rail system.
They go unbelievably fast, unbelievably comfortable with no problems, and we don't have anything like that in this country. Not even close. And it doesn't make sense that we doesn't make sense.
Trump's comments may come as a surprise to some, given his track record on high-speed rail during his presidency. In 2019, Trump's administration canceled a $929 million federal grant to California's high-speed rail project, calling it a disaster due to delays and ballooning costs. He criticized the project for being over budget and behind schedule, saying the funds could be better spent elsewhere. Instead of rail, Trump has long favored investing in roads, bridges, and airports, arguing that these are more immediate infrastructure needs for the U.S. His recent comments were met with mixed reactions. Some people were quick to point out the irony. Trump, who halted California's high-speed rail project, is now praising Japan's trains. Now let's turn to Vice President Kamala Harris. Harris, a former U.S. Senator from California, has been a strong advocate for high-speed rail, particularly for the state's ambitious project aimed at connecting Los Angeles and San Francisco.
High-speed rail is essential for modernizing America's transportation system, reducing traffic congestion, and cutting carbon emissions. It's not only an economic opportunity, creating thousands of jobs, but also a key element in the fight against climate change.
Kamala Harris sees high-speed rail as a crucial step forward for the United States, both economically and environmentally. Under the Biden-Harris administration, high-speed rail has received renewed attention. The bipartisan infrastructure law, passed in 2021, includes billions of dollars for rail improvements, including the potential for high-speed rail corridors in key regions of the U.S. Two major projects are making strides: the Brightline West, which will connect Los Angeles to Las Vegas, and the new Amtrak Acela trains, which are designed to travel between Boston and Washington, D.C. These are small steps, but they reflect Harris's vision of a future where high-speed rail is a core part of U.S. infrastructure. So, how do Trump's and Harris's views on high-speed rail compare? While Trump has shown some recent interest in the concept of high-speed trains, his past actions suggest he's more focused on traditional infrastructure, roads, bridges, and airports. Harris, on the other hand, sees high-speed rail as an essential part of the solution to both climate change and economic development. She believes it can help transform how Americans travel, while also addressing the urgent need to cut greenhouse gas emissions. High-speed rail has the potential to reshape the way we travel in the U.S., but it faces challenges, from political opposition to funding issues. As we've seen, leaders like Donald Trump and Kamala Harris have very different ideas about what America's transportation future should look like. What do you think? Should the U.S. invest in high-speed rail? Or are there better ways to improve our infrastructure? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more deep dives into the biggest issues shaping the future of transportation, technology, and much more.